to the very first episode of Bitches Brew. It's myself and The Juice.
The Juice. Welcome.
So we're pumped.
Welcome.
Today we're going to be talking about why we even did this. Why'd you do this? Why'd you do this? Why'd we do this, Juice?
Social media. That's what we do, is social media.
Why do we have this podcast? And then we're going to be talking about social media secrecy. Ooh, should you have your girlfriend or your boyfriend on your page or not? Should you do that? Should you do it?
Okay, and we're going to be talking about them fashion tips.
Abstracts. We're going to be teaching abstracts, browns, nudes, how they go together. Stop trying to match. No more matching, guys.
No.
We're not matching anymore. Then we're going to talk about how likes and friends should be removed from Instagram. What do you guys think about that?
Good idea. I think that's a good idea.
I think it's a good idea. We're going to talk about that. Good idea, bad idea. We're going to discuss it. And then thirst traps.
Oh my gosh. Tune in, everybody, for this first episode of Bitches Brew. We're going to get it cracking today. Bitches Brew. Bitches Brew. Bitches Brew. V and the J. V and the J. V and the J. Yeah, we rockin' with you. Rockin' with you. Rockin' with you. Oh, Bitches Brew. Bitches Brew. Bitches Brew. Welcome to the very first episode of Bitches Brew. Welcome.
Thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Yes.
It's me and The Juice, the uplifting
Juice.
and ever present. My co-host, my honey, The Juice. Welcome, Juice.
Welcome, the most beautifulest.
Lay it on me.
Oh my God, you so beautiful.
Give it to me, girl.
Fashionable. Gorgeous. She's fucking gorgeous, y'all.
Thank you, baby.
The Miss Vanessa.
So this is our first episode today. We're going to be talking about a few things, why we decided on this. Oh, well, I guess that'll be the first thing, why I decided on this. The podcast. This is more in relation to what I'm doing for fashion, as far as dressing. I am the age that I am. Do not ask me.
Why not? Why can't I ask you your age?
We've discussed this already. We'll come back to that. So I do not dress. I won't say I don't dress sexy because Juice, you think I'm sexy in everything I put on.
Sweatpants, hair tab, chilling with no makeup on.
Right. I got it. But in relation to fashion and the whole point of the podcast, like the things that I wear are not like overly sexy. It's not translucent. I don't have long pink ponytails, and no shade to the women that do. I'm just not that type. You ever get like that Sade feel with some Anita Baker on it? Ooh. And like put a little Janae Aiko in there. Like that's how I am. Yeah. So dressing like that, you know, maybe getting a better mindset for something like that, you know, helps to what you do. So thinking away, looking away, and dressing away. Yeah. This is how I'm relating it all. Because it kind of coincides with one another. The way that you dress has to be a thought process. You can't just think like, I'm going to be a big booty girl in like a Mexican quinceañera dress. You know what I'm saying?
She said Mexican quinceañera.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, shout out to my Mexicans and y'all quinceañeras. They be lit.
They do. They be partying like they asses off.
I'm just saying, like, I just, you know, if you're dressing away, you would think it. Therefore, it is, right? Anyway. So that's how I'm relating everything toward one another. So I'm doing the podcast because there's just a few things that maybe women should consider in their thought process while they're getting dressed to go outside. Like bonnets. Bonnets should not be outside the house. But whatever. We'll come back to that. We're going to do do's and don'ts for the show as far as fashion as well, because you just should not. Like, have you ever seen a woman in a bonnet?
I have.
It's just distasteful. I'm not saying that you look bad. I'm not saying you look good. I'm saying I don't want to see it outside of your house. It doesn't look good. You don't look good in it.
Okay, so why do women wear it to sleep if you don't look good in it? I gotta roll over and look at you.
So now it's a problem that I wear a bonnet at night.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm definitely not saying that. Definitely not saying that.
Because there's a time and a place, right?
Yes.
We've discussed time and a place, right?
Yes, we did.
Just like something that you said. What was a time and a place that you said? Or maybe a tonality for something that you said, like the word bitch.
Oh, we going back to bitch. Oh, here we go.
I'm just saying. It's a little bit in relativity, time and a place, tonality and place.
Yes.
In regard to the word bitch. No. I don't believe it. Anyway, so Juice, tell the people why you doing this, the Juice. What's got you talking to people? You're kind of private, ain't you?
Yeah, I am. But I feel like I let a different perspective on things. I see things by me being so private and not me not opening up so much to people. I feel like I see things differently than a lot of folks. So I feel like
how different you see things.
Man, I just be thinking that some things need not to be said, some things need not to be done. But
would you consider that old school?
Yes.
Yeah. You think you're old school?
I have an old soul. I do. I'm older than all of my friends. I'm the oldest one, so of course they treat me like I'm 50. But I'm not.
They be like, "Ooh, you old, Juice."
Old as fuck. That's what they say. But no, I think this podcast will allow people in my life to get to know me a little bit better, and see my points of views and why I move the way I move, the way I say things, the way I say it, my facial expressions, all that. So that's the purpose for me in doing this podcast, is to allow people who know me to get to know me a little bit more.
Oh, I'm excited. So,
yeah.
That's a great thing. Yes, letting people in. That's a great thing. I'm so excited about that. Just, you be like, "No, nigga, get out of there." Don't get to know me.
I'm not a big fan of just putting myself available to everyone. That's why, like, on my social media, I don't post.
You don't post.
I post, but I don't post like that.
Getting to the social media. So what do you think about social media? Like, in comparison to before, like, we didn't even have Instagram and Facebook and stuff, right?
No, we didn't.
It's so new.
It is. I think that people get trapped into it. Why you don't post me? Why you don't do this? Why you don't do that?
It becomes an obligation.
Yeah. Because people want to know.
In order to, like, show your love, like,
you gotta
if it's real,
you're
right? Yeah. If it's real, put me on your Instagram.
And I think that that's, like, fake, because, like, I know people who are in whole relationships, and they cheat.
They do it for the gram.
They do
it for the gram, baby.
No, they don't.
They don't do it for the gram?
They don't. So, like, you can have one spouse on one hand who's posting the hell out of another person, but then you can have one
which is usually the female. Or the more feminine counterpart.
Nope.
It usually is.
No,
she'd be like, "Oh, I'm so excited." Yes.
No. Well, she can probably do that, but I've seen males, the dominant ones, post their partners and all that, and then their partners are doing what they want to do.
Basically.
Yeah.
Like that's it.
So I refuse to fall victim of looking stupid on social media.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that why you don't put me on your page, Juice?
Ooh, see.
Why I don't get on there? How come I'm not on the page? Spill the beans.
if you want to be on there. You never made it seem like you want to be there. So
no, I'm not saying that.
I don't be on there though. Like I don't be on social media. Like social media is just like not.
So I mean, does it mean that you love me any less that I'm not there? Like, is it some sort of secret? Like, what is it?
No, it's never a secret. My thing is with social media is just like, I don't want the stories of the outside world. Like I want to get to know you myself. Like as soon as you post somebody that somebody knows, they're like, oh, you heard, you know about Shorty. Like I know her from back in the day, and I ain't got time for all that. So I'd rather get to know the person myself versus
without the outsiders.
Yeah, like I don't want to hear, but you knew from her 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 months ago, 8 months ago, yesterday. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like why I, myself personally, don't post my partner. And that too vaguely because I haven't been in a relationship in a very long time before you. So
how long you been single? How long you been single before I met you, girl?
5 years.
Damn. That's a long fucking time.
It is.
You said you was getting to know yourself, honey.
I was. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, it's not.
How long were you single?
I'm so glad. But we not talking about me.
Oh, see? And I don't want those stories.
Long enough,
I don't want those stories.
Exactly.
Because everybody knows everybody's world is so small. That's
the gay community is smaller. People, and we all say that too. Like, the gay community is small and getting smaller. It's just that everyone knows one another's business, I guess.
Yeah.
We're more prone to not becoming susceptible to the I heards, the he said, she said about the whole gay thing.
I don't want to subject myself to that because I'm happy. Yeah. I don't want them speculations. And then, like, that's when people start coming out of the woodworks. You know, you ain't talked to this person in 3 years. Why are you texting me?
Bam, they on your line talking about, hey, big head.
Right? You know, because you're happy and you're good. So when I was single, you ain't even want to talk to me. You ain't want to do all that. That's why I don't do that social media stuff. Like, my last post was maybe like 4 months ago.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? But I'll be on there. I like your picture. I don't like some shit, man. Don't get it twisted. I hit that like button. Hit that like button. You know,
but that's about it. Yeah. I think maybe I'm totally fine with like. I think maybe before I was like totally okay with like putting my girlfriend on there because it's like, man, that's like my proclamation. Like I love her. I'm gonna show everybody, right? And then you never really think that it's detrimental because you're just showing your affection, right, in a public type of way, though. And I've always thought like, well. As of recently, I've been thinking, like, if I didn't have the platform to show off my girlfriend, who the hell would I be telling it to? Because I'm so excited now, like, ooh, I can't wait to put this on Instagram. Ooh, I can't wait to put this on Facebook. Like, is that the only reason why I'm excited about it?
Right. Ooh, that's a good way to look at it.
To post it somewhere?
Yeah.
Am I excited about it?
Because truly, who are you posting it to? Like, seriously, like, who are you posting it to?
I don't even know those people. Like, don't get me wrong. Majority of the people on my social media are people I grew up with and went to school with. But the other, 10, 15%, I do not know those people.
So my thing is, like, you don't know them, but people seek validation from those people that you do not know. That's where those likes come into play. That's where all that come into play. And
that's what makes celebrities. Because that's sort of like the validation, you know, that they seek, like, you know, just to see somebody.
That blue check mark.
Yes.
It's that blue check mark.
Like, they verified. Yeah. They following me. Like, yeah, I know them. Or I wish I knew them, or they liked my picture. Like, like myself, wasn't I excited? D&K models started following me, right, on Instagram. I'm excited. You know, I want to do fashion. D&K models follow me. I was like, holy fucking shit. And then they unfollowed me. I'm like, damn. But you know, for that however long that they were following me, I was just like, wow, like, I'm somebody. Like, from a fucking follow, G. Like,
yeah, that shit means
that shit go to your head.
Likes, followers. Like that shit, like that's potent nowadays, and that's so crazy because we grew up in an era where that did not matter.
I had a portable CD player. Fuck that. I had a portable tape player. Okay?
Yeah, with the wire headband.
I didn't even have
you can't really listen anymore. Like that's what I did.
He's like a computer programmer. Mm-hmm. Me and my mother knew dick about computers and technology. Like, he came through with the new computer. I was like, oh my God, it's a computer. I had no fucking clue. And then boom, now I'm on because I got a portable CD player. And motherfuckers just walking around with MP3s and iPods. And I'm just like, fuck, it's so like, pew.
Yeah.
And it blew up. Off, right?
Like social media blew up. One of my buddies, like, she was like real big on Snapchat. Like a while,
she
a couple
was a
years,
commodity.
For real, like a couple years ago, like shit. She was hot on Snapchat, and we was just like, man, we still on Facebook. Like you can't put us on Snapchat yet. We still grasping Facebook. But then, like, here we are 2-3 years later, Snapchat is bigger than Facebook. So it's always the next big thing out there with social media.
That's why, like, the whole, isn't that, you were bringing this up about what Kanye said, the whole, how likes and friends should be removed from Instagram.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like going to people's head now.
It is. I personally think that it should. It should. I don't agree with Kanye on a lot of things, but this subject I do because it drives people crazy. Like you have people who will take pictures down if you don't get enough likes.
Oh, I'm so fucking guilty of that. I've done that.
No.
Well, because of the platform that I call myself trying to build as far as being a stylist or a style blogger, maybe not so much because of the likes, but because I thought it was outdated. Like, it was so 3 months ago.
No, you leave it up there. If you get one like, you never know, though. See, this is the thing. I'm guilty of it. I can see a picture. I might think, oh, that's a cool pic. But I never hit that like button.
You're a hater. So you're one of them hating-ass ghost followers. That's what they would call you, though. You a hating-ass ghost follower. That's what they call you guys. They call you guys ghost followers because you don't like shit.
But I do like some things. I like some things.
You just looking at shit like you're not even giving them their props, though.
But I also have I'm also following this person that like every time, like you can like a picture and you stroll and then you go through 2 pictures and then there's another one. And then you stroll, boom, there's another one.
Another what?
Picture.
That you like?
No, it's not even about me liking it. It's just the fact that you're posting too much.
Oh.
So I can't like everything.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like I'm just sitting on social media just, stalking your page.
Which would coincide with the whole Kanye saying, take the likes and the friends off because then maybe it wouldn't be so much pressure about whether or not you should like this picture.
Right. Right.
Because like you just posted 5 pictures. Should I like all 5 of your pictures?
And then you ask, have you ever told somebody, oh man, I saw that picture that you posted on Instagram.
I had a friend tell me like, you didn't like my picture. I just posted my picture on Instagram. You don't like my picture? Like,
you guilty?
Yeah, but like we friends in real life. I didn't know I should like your Instagram picture. Like
my friends always tell me that I don't like because if you post a lot, I'm not gonna like every picture that you post. Because one, I don't want you to think that I'm sitting on social media, even though I'm kind of.
I was about to say, but you probably are.
I probably am.
But you got to ghost rat the Instagram thing.
But it goes back to the whole Kanye thing. If I told you about a picture that I like. If you can't see how many likes or whatever you get, you're not going to ask me that I like.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? If I told you, you would just take my compliment. You see what I'm saying? You would take my compliment and say, hey, that was a nice picture. Not running back, well, did you like it? I'm telling you I liked it.
I'm all for this type of interaction in person.
Yeah.
Like, if there wasn't a social media platform, like who would you get dressed for then? Because I was getting dressed for me before there was pictures to show people what I was dressing like. Like the whole, hey, you look nice today. I like that better than the whole, like, I liked your picture, so I liked what you had on. Like, it's taking away from the social media platform is taking away from interaction as people.
Yes. But.
Why is it a but?
Because of social media, right? You can slide in them DMs.
Lord Jesus. Unless they're overseas, it's not really of any big advantage because unless I'm talking
slide in them DMs?
No.
Anything,
whether it was a DM or
I can slide in them DMs, G.
If you were overseas, you're more intriguing in opposition to a person that's probably around the corner from me and I'm talking in your inbox about nothing.
Maybe
if you know a different language, I'm more excited about talking to you. You're from a different culture. Then I'm more intrigued by what the social media platform can give me.
No.
What?
No.
What?
Oh, you gonna slide in them DMs, whether they speak German, Spanish,
but if they
English,
spoke German, I might be a little more excited.
You ain't gonna even understand what they saying.
That's why I'm excited. Teach me something. I am
you can't
excited
teach me
about
nothing if you're already in Germany, right?
Open your mind, Jizz.
I'm sliding them DMs. G. I used to. Let me rephrase
Fix
that.
it.
Let me rephrase that. Honestly, I never really slid in those DMs.
No.
Nah. Like
okay,
I'm with you on that personal interaction.
Okay.
Even though like sometimes I'd be nervous as fuck.
About the personal interaction?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You might be nervous about personal interaction, but I will say that you are quite fashionable yourself as well, Jizz. So what makes you get up and get dressed?
My woman.
Is that what you get dressed for?
My woman. No, it depends on the circumstances, the event, how I'm feeling. If I got a haircut, that shit is important.
Oh my God, this haircut shit is real.
It is.
Like the juice. When she gets a haircut,
can't tell me shit.
Oh my God. Did you see me?
Anybody.
I just walked in the room. Did you see you better compliment her on her haircut.
Yes.
Like, fuck me. I just spent all day in the shop.
All day. Sitting in the barbershop is like sitting in the hair shop.
Is it?
Sometimes
it
can't,
is not
man,
even as long as going to the shop.
Okay. You be that third head. Be that third head.
Because he said he was going to get you at 3 o'clock. You came in at 3. He had somebody in the chair.
He had somebody in the chair, and then he got one ahead of you. That he didn't get to because he was sitting there talking all day. So now I'm the third head. So now it's like 6 o'clock.
But after it took you them 7 hours to get that haircut.
Now I feel like
you're flexing.
I'm flexing. So now every day while I got my crisp lining, I got to get up, put some clothes on, look fresh.
So is it just your haircut that inspires you to be crisp? I mean, can you be crisp without a haircut?
Yes, and a nice fitted.
Okay, I can agree with that.
What about you? What about you, Miss Fashionable, Miss Vanessa?
I like abstracts.
Abstracts?
Yes. I'm going to teach you guys about abstracts because so many people are so comfortable with matching everything. I'm going to wear this maroon shirt with these blue jeans and this maroon shoes and this maroon lip and this maroon purse, and we're going to be maroon and blue jeans.
Maroon the fuck out, huh? Maroon 5.
My point exactly. You thought that was funny. She's cracking her fucking self up. But I mean, it's nothing wrong with matching, but throw something in there that's going to cut, just throw the whole fucking thing off. Like, okay, my cousin.
Okay, so if you had maroon, right?
I'm going to tell you about my cousin first.
I'll tell you about your
my cousin. He was in the store. I took him up there to get some shoes. And he no. He had the shoes. He said the shoes, they was these Army Fatigue Air Maxes. And the shoe was like beige and green, and it's like Army Fatigue, you know.
Like the forest green and all that.
There you go. Okay. There you go. And he needed something to match the shoe. Okay. Now I seen a pant, and it's not pants.
with the S.
It's the pantalones. P-A-N-T.
S.
Ain't no S on there.
How you say it?
Pant.
Who says pant?
Girl.
Who said, no, seriously, who says that?
Seriously. That's the correct I'm not about to get into a heated debate with you about the pronunciation of this word. It's
what word?
It's pants. No, it's not. Moving right the fuck along. So he asked for a pair of pants. And I directed him to these pants that had,
you heard that?
They were sweatpants and they were like green, beige, and then it was a huge block of like blue, like a dark blue. And I'm telling him like, they still gonna go because it got the colors in it. It's got the beige and the green. He like, nah, G, that blue throwing it off. And I'm like, you focusing on the wrong thing. Like when you think about clothes to match, you shouldn't be thinking about it should match exactly. You should think about things that go together. This is what I think about when I think about dressing. Like what I have on, and I'm going to post what I have on.
Where they can find it at?
You can find it on my Instagram at Pharoah, PHA_ROAH. No,
okay.
ROA_HAUTE. Come on.
All right.
I mean, we going to get this shit together.
Put that shit on there.
Oh, I have on a nude kimono with an all-white outfit and like a sadie brown boot. And I have like gold glasses, a brown purse, but none of them are the same browns. And still, for some reason, it's flicking.
I got on a Cubs jersey because it was a Cubs game today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think did you go to a Cubs game?
I did.
I thought you went to the Sox stadium.
Cubs Sox game today. But it was a Cubs game because it wasn't nothing but Cubs fans. They were up 6-1.
But did they win?
I'm pretty sure they did. It was 6-1 in the 8th.
So you don't know if they won?
Well, let me just look it up right now. I can tell you right now.
But these are things that we're going to teach you going forward about the abstracts. I'm definitely going to make sure that you guys are more fashionable.
They won.
Did they win?
They won.
Okay, calm down.
I'm just telling you, they won. They won. Yes.
Go Cubs.
Go Cubs, go.
She's in here with the whole
6-1, like I said.
But these are things that we're going to be showing you going forward because I just want people to get out of the comfort of it has to match. Matching is a state of mind. It's never really about how other people think you look in it. It's about how you look at it.
Facts. When
I got up this morning, I thought I was fine.
Facts. Well, I knew that you were too.
But see, you got to think it. This goes back to my whole thinking away, looking away, dressing away. It all coincides with one another. If you think it, you're going to exude it in your look. And if you're exuding it in your look, you know, it's going to be that from here on out. You're going to dress that way. So you got to think it. This is why we're starting these topics. I want it in your head.
I got a confession.
Oh, Jesus.
So a lot of my outfits, right? They come up by accident.
How is an outfit accidental?
Because a lot of times I have, let's say I'm going through outfit like pants, shirts,
pantalones.
So let's say I'm going through like my pants or whatever the case may be, and the pair of pants that I had on may not go with the shirt that I have on. So a lot of things that, like, you know, I throw them on the bed. If I'm wearing it, I throw it on the bed.
Just so you guys know, the Juice has a great sense of style.
Yeah, sometimes.
Like, she does her thing seriously. And it's because she knows about abstracts too, guys. You got to get into it. Like, it's not about matching to the T, right?
You don't match to the T because like I said, a lot of my outfits come up by accident. It's me throwing a shit ton of clothes on the bed because it didn't look.
She has so many clothes, guys.
Yeah, so it didn't look right the first time, or whatever the case may be, and I threw it on the bed, and I just so happened to look, and I'd be like, oh, that matches together. Mm-hmm. I put it on, and it'd be nice. But you got a
good eye for fashion, though, too, babe.
Yeah, it's like I said, you gotta
because she has on like dark gray shoes with a light gray sweater and like the Cubs jersey and everything. But it it offsets what she has on. It's not matching perfectly, but it goes together. That's what I want us to get out of. Come away from the match and go more to it goes together. I can do turquoise, yellow, and like a nude beige. Those colors go together, guys. They don't match, but they go together.
If I told you that, like, I wanted to start my own fashion blog, what would you say?
I'd be so down for that. You have so many, like, even my style of dress is different for Juice. Like, I dress Juice up in some ice cream cones, y'all. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, but you looked fly as fuck, babe.
I did.
You're going to see Juice in the background with the ice cream shirt on. She had on the ice cream shirt. It was like...
some yellow shorts.
Yes.
With some tan shoes.
With
no socks.
And the shirt was more like...
that's like a hot pink.
A hot pink. With yellow ice cream sickles on the shirt.
Yeah, it was
some
a nice
tan
shirt.
shoes. You guys are seeing this though, right? That shit goes together.
It does. It
the
does.
colors go together. Juice got that. She got that. Yeah, going on.
Yeah, it was actually pretty nice.
That was our shoot at the beach. Shout out to We Make Bright.
Yeah.
Yes, they came. They always film and take our pictures.
But I noticed that, like, you're very fashionable. Very, like, you do things with accessories.
Give
and
it to me, baby.
Man, listen, I'm trying to tell you. Listen.
She is like, can you guys tell? Like, I be so amped up. You need like your own personal shit. I be
Absolutely.
amped. I be in the mirror like, ooh, Juice gonna like this.
If you're not your girls or your men's or whatever it is that you prefer, if you're not your partner's biggest fan, man, trust me, they're gonna find that their greatest fan.
Yeah.
You know, so
somebody gonna give it to him if it ain't you.
I'm telling you, I appreciate what you have.
So thankful for the Juice.
Because at the end of the day, like, you know, we were just talking the other day, like, I'm confident in mine. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I know my woman, I know she's sexy. I know she's fine.
Yes, Juice, I know you look good. And I know what they be thinking.
I'm not threatened by anyone. Period.
Facts, baby.
Facts. So I'm not threatened. And no, that's not why I don't post her on my social media or anything like that. I'm not threatened by nobody because I take care of home.
Yes.
So, you know, we were just talking about a situation when we were at the club.
Take care of home.
Yeah. So we were just talking about a situation like when we go out. You know, I'm not under my girl when we go out. Like, I'm not under her, and I don't want her to be under me because I don't want her to feel like, you know, I can't do that. You know, no, we here, we have a great time. That's it. Now, most people would have a problem with someone buying their significant other a drink.
Speak on it.
You know, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna be straight up.
She's
you know,
so cool.
And my girl, she gangsta as fuck with it. Now, I like Remy. Okay. 1738, that's my favorite. That's my favorite
it is
drink.
So smooth. Now, I'm going to have to...
Smooth as a rock.
Now, first off, Pierre Ferrand is smoother than it all. But we gonna talk on this 17 because y'all don't know about no Pierre yet.
Yeah, so, you know, 1738, that's my favorite drink. You know, and it's a little bit on the pricier side. So, like, if I'm going out, I got to buy my own drinks. I'm going to drink Remy VSOP. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that drink too. I drink
just like a nigga.
I drink that VSOP. I liked it, you know. But my girl, she's so gangster with it. You know, we was out one time. This dude come in her face and he wanna, let me buy you a drink. Look, she finessed him. Like, I ain't gonna even lie to you. She finessed him. She got a double shot of what?
Some 1738.
and she told him, she was very polite with it though. She told him, thank you very much. She came back and she handed it to me. Now, that was some of the most gangster shit.
Ladies, you gotta hold your significant other down.
No,
Don't fall for the thirst trap. People gonna come at you all day long. Don't let them do it to you. Finesse.
And it was like, that was so cool. Like, that was the first time, you know, I didn't seen it happen with my own two eyes. And I seen him come up, you know, and I didn't come at her or I didn't say anything, but she came back with this big ass cup of fucking 1738. Now,
for my woman, that's for my lady.
She said, "Well, here," and I seen the whole transaction, and she looking at me, I'm looking at her, we both laughing, you know, like, okay, we got him.
She know what it is. Got him.
So we sitting there and we laughing and we giggling, we ha-haing behind this dude back as he asking for the double shot of 1738.
I told him what it was though, ladies. This is how you don't fall for the thirst trap. Guys are going to be on you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Don't set yourself up for the okie doke, okay? This is what women, you got to take back control of what's going on in the interactions when you meet guys or guys meet you, like you are in control. Who you think he there for? Who you think he just walked up to see? Yo, fine ass. You better act like you know it. Don't let him play you. Because you thought I was going to let him trick me out of something that I know I deserve. I know I'm leaving with my woman. Just because you bought me a drink, that don't mean nothing. But Thank you for that drink.
We leaving me and my woman leaving with a buzz.
Okay,
you know
thanks to you.
And an extra $20-something in our pocket. Because
we got
maybe
to keep
30.
it.
I think like a lot of times 17 is like $15.
It is kind of pricey.
So you get a double.
He got money.
Oh, you got money? Yes.
He got money.
Now I can save my $30-some, and maybe we can get some White Castle on the way home. Thank you.
This relates to how I say, like, I'm sexy with my clothes on and I have a brain. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are going to approach you. They're going to like your style of dress. Based on how you looking is how they come up to you. Men approach me. They approach me like, excuse me, Miss Lady, you know, I just wanted to tell you look up the bam.
Hey, real talk. Like, that's a dude's favorite line. Hey, Miss Lady.
Miss Lady.
Hey, Miss Lady, can I holler at you for a sec?
Hey,
what you want, man?
But I don't never. But Juice, you baby, even Juice,
I ain't even hit you with that. I didn't hit you with that.
How you roll up on me though, fam?
It's not even a story for everybody. I can't even tell everybody.
I'm just saying, like, you didn't even hit me with the baby girl.
No, hell no.
And it was you seen how I looked. Based off of how I dressed, you knew not to approach me like no fuck boy.
Yeah.
Even though my style of dress didn't have you coming up to me thinking like you could blow weed in my face, grab me on the ass, come take me wherever, nothing. How I dressed had you walk up to me and say, "Excuse me."
Yeah. And then like your whole demeanor, that's to me like the way a woman carries herself is it determines on how you're supposed to talk to them. Like if you see somebody out, like let's say you going to a club and you see somebody who sweating out their edges on the dance floor, I'm not finna come to you and be like,
"Why
excuse
you not
me?
gonna talk to her, Juice?
Come on, man.
Why you not gonna talk to her?
Man, come on, she ain't got no edges. They all sweated out.
Fam.
The gorilla snot done fucking wore off.
That gorilla snot work, fam.
I'm saying it does, but I'm saying it sweated off. You hot as hell. You probably got like that body odor in that because you done been out there on the dance floor twerking it up. So I'm not finna approach you like, excuse me, miss. Miss.
You gonna roll up on her like
hey, shorty.
Drop it down.
Hey, shorty. Hey, you.
But that's based on her being on the floor dancing out her edges. Say you meet a woman like me. Look, I got on what I got on. I'm standing while I'm standing. You see me there. What's up?
Excuse me.
You're a little bit more timid about your conversation.
Excuse me.
My style of dress got you rethinking how you should approach me.
Excuse me, ma'am.
This is what I'm saying, ladies. That shit is key.
It's all about it. It's all about how you carry yourself.
A kimono and a whole bodysuit got you
gave me your number. Excuse
me,
and
miss.
I ain't had no haircut though, shorty. I ain't had no haircut.
Confidence is key.
It is. But
I'm just saying for the Juice.
I had no haircut.
Juice. For the ladies. For the ladies, though. How you dress will dictate how somebody approaches you.
Yes. And how you respond as well.
So ladies, don't get mad when he see you with your ass hanging out that dress and he come up like, "What up, baby girl?
Hey, what you on? What you on
What
tonight?
you on later, fam? I'm trying to see
what you on. What y'all on
Don't
after the
get
club?
mad. Don't get mad. Your
you
ass
stay-
hanging out the bottom of that dress.
Where you stay at?
He trying to.
Where y'all from?
What's the new
hey,
lingo? They trying to
smash.
smash. There you go.
They trying to smash.
They trying to smash.
They legit. But hey, that's that you can't just put it all on a woman either, because some women be out here thirst trapping too.
Oh, come
man,
on.
you see a dude, man,
Don't come in my ladies. Don't come in my
man,
ladies.
let's be straight up. You see a dude, and goddamn it, he just throwing money away. He got his fucking pants all the way down, showing off his
Guys,
Ferragamo.
stop wearing your
Man.
pants around your ass. Don't nobody want to see your ass, fam. I'm just trying to figure out what is the logic behind that shit. Who told you that hanging your ass out of your pants was cool? Okay, so
it's not even they not holding their ass.
Okay, so
they not
Juice.
showing their ass. They showing them belts.
The Juice told me, because I asked the Juice, I'm like, Juice, why the fuck is you sagging your pants, fam? What you tell me, Juice?
I wasn't sagging.
What you tell me?
I wasn't sagging.
That's not what you said. You don't
What I
remember?
say?
So the last time I asked the Juice this, the Juice says, because it's too tight around my ass, it make my butt look big.
So you gonna go there in front of everybody?
No. I'm not talking about the whole ass thing. I'm just saying, like, is this a thing? Like, is this a thing for the guys? Is this why they not?
No, they don't have. Guys don't have butts.
So what the fuck?
They don't. They don't have butts.
So
not like
why-
mine.
Well, I mean, you're a girl.
Here we go. But I'm just saying, like, my butt is. It's
Juicy got a big old butt.
See,
Well, come on, Juicy.
Now, time somebody see it, they were like, "Let me look at that butt. Turn around."
Chick, you a woman, baby.
Listen, my cousins already put me in a cousin text.
What that ass?
That's
They have a
crazy.
cousin test. It's like 30 of them. And they took a picture of her ass on a wedding. Who was it?
One of my cousins.
Our
One of my
cousins,
cousins.
they got married.
Congratulations to my cousins.
We're so
Yeah.
excited about y'all marriage.
Shout out.
And she was Juice. The Juice was on the dance floor getting it. Y'all gotta catch Juice in a dance setting, okay? The Juice be on the floor cutting up. And the Juice was on the floor with these tight ass pants on, but they was only tight. Because the
Round the
Juice
ass.
she got a little junk in the trunk.
My
okay?
cousin, my cousin told me that
They
my
took
hips,
a picture.
my hips spread because I'm happy.
Is that a thing? Your
I
hips
said-
spread because you're happy?
I said what?
I've heard tons of reasons why your
Man.
hips spread, but never just because you're happy.
That's what my cousin told me. She told me, she's like, you know your hips. You know she happy because her hips spread. I said, wait, what? Who got hips, man? Like who doing the hip thing? So yeah, shout out to my cousin.
Juice still do her thing
All of
though,
them.
even with her tight pants. Like it's only
Busting out the
because
seams.
it's only because she got a little derriere in the back, on the back end. But right, you still your
that's
style
not-
of, your
but
style of dress dictates how people talk to you. Juice gets nothing but respect. I've not met one person that has met the Juice and not like the Juice. Like,
Because I'm
period.
a friendly person.
Like, and it's not even about friendly. Like, Juice's style of dress, her demeanor, all of that caters to how someone approaches you. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys the process for the Juice's birthday.
Oh man.
So first off, the Juice had 3 different outfits for the birthday. And when Juice gets
Only
dressed,
1.5 made it to the party.
when the Juice gets dressed, it's more of a movement. She's got the music playing in the background, and the Juice,
You gotta feel good.
you got it. It's like, and the Juice, she's up on it. Like, she's old school. The Juice is older than me, guys, believe it or not. But she's old school, and she's got the trap music, like the Kevin Gates.
I love me some Kevin Gates. Shout out to Kevin Gates.
Shout out to Kevin Gates.
Shout
you
out.
is the
Come
man.
back to the shot, man. Come back to the
Yes.
shot.
Meet us.
Man.
But it's some Kevin Gates playing in the background. She probably got the wave cap on. She at the bottoms and
I'm
the
a
top.
brief. I'm a brief. I'm a brief
Excuse me,
type
Bruce.
of girl.
Briefs type of girl?
Yeah.
Okay, she a briefs type of girl. So we starting from the bottom. Now, the socks don't come until after she get the pants because she got to know if it's going to be ankle or high top.
Facts.
Now, she's starting from underneath. Now, usually Juice picks the shirt first. Sometimes it's the pants. It just depends on whether or not you bought a new shirt or whatever. But sometimes Juice picks the shirts first. So on her birthday, she had this jersey. She knew she was going to wear the jersey. The jersey, what jersey was that? Like, it was a green and somebody.
No, that was my Toronto's Raptors jersey.
Okay.
Throwback.
Okay.
Vince Carter. Home.
So with the jersey, Juice was trying to determine like a light blue jean, a dark blue jean, or like a denim wash or whatever. Juice decided on a light wash destroyed short.
It was fine.
With the glow in the dark Yeezys.
No.
That wasn't the glow in the dark Yeezys?
That was a different outfit.
Am I mixing it up?
You are.
Okay, so what did you wear the green jersey with?
No, I didn't. It wasn't green.
I'm thinking, the Toronto Raptors is what color? I'm thinking birthday.
It was a purple and it was a white. It was a white jersey with the purple and then like the maroon.
Teal?
No, it wasn't no teal in there either.
Babe, you tripping.
You talking about when I had that green shirt?
Yes.
Yeah, that was my second outfit.
Okay.
That first one was for the foam.
Right. Glow in the dark.
Foam
twerk party.
Yeah.
This is the 2018 edition. We're going to come back to that, though.
Yeah. But no, then, I changed to something. It was green with the shorts, with the Yeezys. I thought the Yeezys was going to glow in the dark. That's the only reason why I bought them. But
I was just about to ask, what was your mood? Like, what inspires you to get dressed when you get up and you get dressed like that? Like
music. Honestly, it's the music.
It's the mood.
It's the music. The music puts you in the mindset. Like, if you going out, it depends on what you're doing. Like, what are you finna go out and what are you finna do? And you put the music on and you just vibe. You get mirrors in all angles of the room. So you just constantly looking at yourself
your
and you
angles
bopping.
too, babe. You good at that.
I get it from you, though. I get that from you. I get that from my woman.
Yes. If anybody knows me, it's Thoreau Hot. Or I think when I was younger, it was Sexy Red. I've been modeling since I was 14. I'm not going to tell you how old I am now. I'm much older now, though.
Fine, y'all. Shorty fine, man. She fine.
Apparently, I still got it.
She do.
Apparently, I still got it.
Them legs, man. I'm telling you, she be walking down them stairs. I be like, oh, look at Shawty. She bad as hell.
So we're basically telling you guys there's no such thing as a sense of fashion. Like, you feel that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you go with it. Whatever the mood is, you put that shit on, you rock that shit. You stand by that shit. Like, let no one tell you how to dress. Like,
facts. Because I was driving downtown and I seen this woman, okay? She might have been mid-20s or something, right? Mm. She literally had on this long-ass tutu with a black, like, leotard. I think that's what they... what you...
Uh-huh.
And
it's a leotard. Go ahead, baby.
The dress, the tutu, like a pastel pink. Mm-hmm. And she had on these black combat boots.
Come on.
All right?
You giving me fashion.
But to me, that might seem like, what the fuck she got on? Right? But she owned that shit.
Yeah. You couldn't tell her shit.
And
she was walking around
about.
here like, Vogue, bitch.
Honestly, I think that's
the whole point.
That's the whole purpose of fashion. It's to determine of how whatever it is, whatever look that you want to go for.
Own that shit.
Own that shit.
Own that shit.
Like, own that shit. Like, you can't tell me if I look at myself in the fucking mirror right now today, if I did that, you can't, if I walk out these doors, you can't tell me I'm ugly. Mm-hmm. Because I see myself in different angles.
But what's ugly? Someone else's interpretation of me?
Somebody else's opinion.
Who cares? Look at yourself and build yourself up. Tell you, like, first off, I'm about to go outside and be fire as fuck.
I'm about to fuck him up with these.
You see me? Go outside and do that shit. Like, don't let nobody tell y'all what the fuck it is.
Hell no.
We gonna help y'all with that shit. We gonna always give fashion tips. We're gonna be talking about the nows, who's hot, who's not. We're definitely teaching abstracts. You guys gotta come away from, I'm trying to match this, I'm trying to match that.
No, it don't match to a T.
No, don't match. That's what we're gonna start telling you guys. Don't match. Don't match. Just throw that shit together.
If you, and I'm telling you, get yourself a lot of fucking mirrors, and you look at those mirrors, and you
Please
own what you see in the mirror.
Please yourself.
You look at it, because at the end of the day, it's just like I'm
thinking away.
You're not even gonna see them people no more.
Dress away.
When you go outside, now trust and believe, if you got the right set of friends, and if you look that fucked up, your friends not gonna even let you go outside like that. I was about
to say they're not your friends if they don't tell you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
they're not your friends. If I can come outside and I look an entire fool, you is not my friend. Don't let me come outside like that.
Facts. But at the end of the day, G, like,
but we gonna teach you guys how not to rely on what someone else thinks about how you dress. You know, like we gonna have you guys in the mirror doing your thing. We're gonna make sure that the thought process matches up to the style of dress, down to the T. This is, we're having discussions. These are women discussions about, how you dress, how you feel, and how that coincides with your overall lifestyle.
Thanks.
Make sure you guys tune in to us all the time. You must listen up. We're gonna do some enlightenment here. Subscribe. Hit the what you say?
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Bitches brew.
Oh, baby.
I said that shit.
Yes, Bitches Brew with Vanessa and The Juice.